Chicken shiznit, nigga.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today.
Hasta la vista, chicken shiznit.
Showdown. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season.
Nigga said, do the joint by your feet. He ready to be. He ready to be hurt. He ready to be hurt, nigga. I got kids. Nigga gonna do it by his feet. Stupid. Nigga, they would never let niggas do that shit in real life, though. Like.
Arizona will kick off to get things underway. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yard.
See that, buddy? This is the old bank shot. So pick a spot. Aim for it. Oh, yeah. You gotta go 50 for 50 with these.
Really? Because on the Wii, the bank shot never works.
Yeah? Well, you should return it and get a Wii fund. Okay? Tim Duncan's had about 100 game winners with that bad boy. Buddy, you watching me? Right corner of it. Hello. Focus, boy. Focus. Get off of that. Slam it off. Focus.
Oh my God, what a curve. He's totally checking me out.
He wasn't. He had it. All right, come on, go ahead. Follow through. Keep the hand up. Are you kidding me? Respect. You see how good you can be when you're wearing normal people clothes?
Hey, Mama. Hey, baby. How come you're not out there playing basketball? Oh, my God, you got bunnies. I know. Where's Kurt?
Touchback.
Where niggas already know what's up. Like, bro, you hurt.
First down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. The Jayhawks want to move quickly. From the gun, the give, looking for room. At the 40, there he goes.
Jesus.
The expressway is wide open.
He just ran right around niggas.
Touchdown, Jayhawks. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
I hope they fix that shit in 26, bro. Cause some niggas could just run circles around niggas. It's just like, what the fuck do you do?
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man quickly. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Tempo in overdrive.
Well, what's the point in waiting? Why not get one of your best players involved in the game right off the bat? They take a shot, their big target outside, shows off his athletic ability, and right away this offense is humming.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually...
Yo, that nigga Kobe Bryant, bro. Get off that, nigga. This nigga's on the other side of the whole field, chases me down every time.
Drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Takes the handoff. It's Conley. And the Wildcats will move the stick.
Yeah. Change your name to Beyonce.
Yeah, so now you think I'm sexy, huh?
Can I just enjoy a dance with my fine-ass wife?
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Arizona comes out with another first down.
I'm lagging.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Finds his man. It's McMillan. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Arizona in a hurry. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking for an open man on second down. Caught on the outside, it's Patterson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. The Wildcats get enough for the first down.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on third down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So a drive there of 85 yards. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Arnold. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Little touch pass to the receiver. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
I just want the play call.
Y'all still got a house phone?
Out of the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
He's going to pass. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Just Keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
And
He trying to throw that bell.
Down the field.
What the fuck, bro?
To the ground with the back. And the defense
Nigga
makes the
still
stop
get 3
after
yards
a
off
minimal
that,
gain.
bro. Three for 7-9. Well, he got 3 catches for 79 yards.
Second down now.
He got way more than 3 runs. For real.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Jayhawks headed quickly to the line.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a safe spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page, though.
Pressure coming. Flushed out of the pocket. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. This offense has a second down play. They're going to throw it again. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ncaa. An impressive,
Basically, for real.
methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
He just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution, running and throwing the football? Wow.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football, because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback will audible. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Looking
I'm
down
lagging.
the field, it's Fafita. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. It's reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Getting set for the point after.
Thursday's Grey's Anatomy, nigga. Can't miss her.
So a drive there of 85 yards, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. After that, latest tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Hey.
Fair catch, called for and made.
You still watching?
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to throw, it's Daniels. And that pass picked off. Bringing it back. And he's going to score on the interception.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Arnold. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Kansas offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
Got a lot of running room.
It's crazy work, bro. If that lineman was any bit quicker, bro, I would have had it. Crazy work.
They'll throw it on first down. Coming after it. And
With
the
that
defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's finally stopped with a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Back to pass, it's Daniels. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kansas. Boy, we've got offenses just flat getting it done. I wonder how the defenses are going to counter all of this firepower.
They are too, Reese. They're wondering how they're going to counter this offense. As you've seen the explosion, it's so hard, so much speed, and such effort like that. Offense is just, they got the upper hand.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. Hey, listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel disciplined.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll immediately call timeout.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide.
Lofts one high indeed. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll take another shot here. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Arizona runs out the punt team.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. So that'll do it here in the first
0-0.
halftime is coming.
That's all it is.
The Jayhawks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Dude got that thick ass cast on. Nigga got a cast on his whole body.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Cast on your whole body.
Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down.
Chicken
First
shiznit.
second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth.
He's off to the races. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Arizona.
It's a great run, coach.
That one will
It's a
come
great
up
fucking
in the
run.
second half.
Great blocking.
This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
These my white people. Go get your own.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Bro, what? Get that shit. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro.
And you could just feel a collective sigh of relief when that ball rolled out of bounds.
Yeah, that defense,
That
they looked excited. You see all those bodies trying to run over and jump on that football? That offense is very lucky that thing trickled out of bounds.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air, it's Daniels. Quickly complete. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up. with the first down. And the Jayhawks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Jayhawks have pushed it inside the 20. Back to the air one more time. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
Well, the defense is going to have to find an answer for this tight end down in the end zone. You cannot allow that guy that much space.
And they did make the
That nigga tired as a bitch.
Game here in the third. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they closed the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown.
Them niggas start faking injuries. You say you want to fake an injury?
Fielded in the end zone, it's Patterson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Got a man. It's Patterson.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw, and pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Fires to the wideout. He's got it, and they convert. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Arizona going back to work with another first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Receivers often will run their route.
Sorry about that.
Adjustment. Dropping back, it's Fafita. The throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They're bringing heat. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own. Great field position.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
The give to the left. Oh, gave the defender the business. All kinds of running room. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Jayhawks. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again.
Kansas, 35. Arizona, 28.
And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Going up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's McMillan. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Arizona right back to the line.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have an answer for this guy.
Oh, man, the big fellas, they usually have the soft hands. Your security blanket is your tight end, but that one hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Looking to buy time. At the 20, he's got space.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Down for this offense. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's got it. And the defense will ride him out of bounds at the 3. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Oh my. Yeah, that's GG.
And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few 1st downs together, we're looking really good.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They want that clock to run. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get pass to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. To the air, it's Daniels. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's got it. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And that is just an awesome job in pass pro there on third down, giving the quarterback an opportunity to scan the field and step into his throw.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Quick handoff. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The snap sets up the throw. Gets it out quickly. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red
Go
zone.
ahead, bro.
If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they are going to be in for a very unpleasant film session.
Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
I'm not
And it's a
worried.
team game, right? The offense did their job, but now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing
That
team,
nigga
they
got
just
tired of losing.
That's
I
going to
feel
do
it.
for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broad.
I'll be right back.
open it down. Oh, please.
Let me
Yes,
see.
ma'am.
Package. Go.
So put it on.
Ew.
You're laying in the bed.
Sandwich, bro. Mm-mm.
Door's
Mm-mm.
open.
Well,
Alright, so I'm on
get
YouTube.
up.
YouTube thing.
So it's just crazy how,
It
like,
should be
I'll
under
be in
YouTube
practice
playable.
and my dad's like,
On the PlayStation?
this is one thing I hate about kind of
No.
college is how, yeah,
It should
it's
be under
crazy. Like, my
YouTube
teeth aren't even
playable.
naturally yellow, but, like, really close
I don't
eyelashes,
see
like,
that.
clean it and look awful. It definitely didn't that Tudor aesthetic. And these eyebrows feel, like, really
Go to like
tangled.
gaming or
So I'm
something.
just taking a brow pencil and, like, mapping out the shapes that I want. I'm actually really happy with the eyebrows, and I think they look as symmetrical as
I
you
don't
can
see
really get them.
it.
But I'm going to take this eyeshadow, this, like, light brown shade, and she has a
No.
very, like, thin socket. It's actually quite similar to mine, but I'm literally just going to
Please, are you even fucking lying? Talking about you can play it on YouTube. Like, well, it doesn't make sense. Well, if I was just doing it. Alright, so show me. So show me then, nigga. Ain't telling me. Oh, look at that cash. No, I see it. No, I see it. Well, I don't see it, but I see a way to play games on here. It's only on your phone. You can't do it on like this system. I was just doing it on my laptop. You can't do it on the PlayStation. Nigga, obviously. But that's laptop. Better do it on the iPad then. Well, then how'd you download that? But it's they don't have it on the App Store. That's why it's on YouTube. I can play it. I know that. Well, you do that. I know. I'm on the phone. It's just weird. It's the same shit. They said my brother had them trees. I'm like, no, he didn't. Yeah. Bed on. Bed. Good God, I told him 3 more minutes. Yes. Actually, you should play Jetpack Joe right on here. It was free on here. No, I just looked it up in the store. I guess you get that little TikTok on here. Nah, damn, you gotta have Apple TV. Need your little stay
You don't care either.
This part's still on. To make it like even more prominent up the center with this really pale eyeshadow, I really don't like this combination of foundation because like literally when I look up closer, it's peeling. I'm not gonna put any kind of mascara on because it just doesn't look like she's got any. And obviously they wouldn't really do that back in the day, apart from like Elizabeth with like her orange lashes. But I'm literally just gonna go in with this light eyeliner rather than my waterline with a tiny bit of mascara on the eyeshadow and then just underneath to make my eyes look rounder. I'll be wearing a lot of blusher on her cheeks and I think I'm going to go in with this one because it looks like she's wearing like, it's sort of like a burnt orange and I'm going to use this on my lips too. Face is quite low and this does look very dark at the moment. Before I go in with that same colour on my lips, I'm literally just going to like outline my lips to be as close as to hers. Turning my lip shape into hers has actually made me realise like my lips aren't really, really small. Like you guys say to me that my lips are small as you get like feathers, but literally if I got my lips within like literally my mouth,
Yo.
that's the makeup done. Now I'm gonna do my hair. The hair won't take long to style. It is going with this sweepy flat
What's?
bit.
I mean, there's no point.
But this is partially homemade. It's my French oats. I've just realised to put the dress on, I need to put it over my head. So there's no point of doing the hairstyle because it might get very.
You still not getting it, bro. A Spike Lee joint. I hear you. Sure. This nigga still playing in college or what? This nigga Corey don't talk. Word. Swap the John.